Can you show people around you? Can I show?
Okay. I couldn't do the math.
This number is how many people like Super Popper. This number is how many people got asked the question. This number is how many people like Super Popper. This is how many people said they don't like Super Popper.
Or just didn't say it.
Okay, just like when we had the 2 to 3 or the 2 to 1, we had 2 people like Super Popper, 3 people interviewed, 2 people like Super Popper, 1 person didn't. But now we have larger numbers. Okay, let's look at the next one. Twice as many people preferred Super Popper popcorn. Twice as many people preferred Super Popper popcorn. So you can come up with a ratio for that. We don't have any numbers. All we know is twice as many people like Super Popper as anything else. Twice as many people like Marvel movies as DC. Twice as many people like Xbox as
Can I do
PlayStation.
this?
Twice as many people like SpongeBob SquarePants versus Bubblegum.
Mr. E.
Well, there's a petition going on to play it.
No, but I like what you're doing. That's an algebra expression, and you're not incorrect yet. That is fantastic that you wrote that. Thank you. Okay, I see a 2, 1. I see a 2, 4. Does that make sense?
A 4-2, maybe?
A 4, 2?
'Cause
Oh, should I
4-2
go because it's twice
Yeah.
as 1?
It sounds right.
Well,
4-2.
can I do that? Is that the same?
They're the same, but.
Very, I like what you're saying.
Depends how you look at it, though.
It does depend how you look at it, okay? So this person says 2 Super Popper, 1 other,
Yeah.
okay? Then it says twice as many people prefer Super Popper popcorn to something else. Can I switch it and is it still true? Could I say that 1 to 2? Could I switch that? Is there still a twice in there? I just have to make sure I specify what's first and second. So if I said to you, twice as many people prefer Super Popper to Orville Redenbacher, I would say you should write it this way. Because if I said, how many people like Super Popper popcorn versus Orville Redenbacher, if you write it this way, what am I going to think is Super Popper?
They're bad. They're bad.
I'm going to think the first one, because that's the first one I said. So this isn't incorrect, but this is a better way to state it. If I'm asking for Super Popper versus Orville Redenbacher, put Super Popper first. Okay, let's move through the examples quick, because I think we have the base concept. I'm seeing on your boards successful ways of showing some ratios, so let's get into it.
So algebra.
We'll just run through this. I know it says we're going to work with partners, but we've already done that for a while. I see you have basic concepts, so work with a partner. Compare the number of blue counters to the number of yellow counters. How many blue counters are there? 6. How many yellow? 9. There we go. Could I say this?
Yes.
For every 2 blue counters, there's 3 yellow counters? Could I do that? Is it true that for every 2 blue, there's 3 yellow? I could do that, absolutely. Well, could I then write yeah, if I extend in this pattern, then for every 12 of these, I'd have 18 of those. For sure I could. Then it says, how many different ways can you compare the counters? Well, we showed you a few different ways. But here's another way. What could I do this? I want you to think to yourself. I'm going to tell you now, this is an adequate ratio of blue and yellow. So what is that?
Oh,
The difference? Like,
Not blue to red.
red is not.
I'm representing the blue and yellow.
That's your like.
I want to do the math talk first. Yeah.
You add blue and yellow.
I did add the blue and yellow. So out of 15 counters, 6 were blue. All right.
Wonder who's voting in favor.
Here's a collection of sports balls. I'll tell you that there are 20 in total. I would like you to give me a ratio. Now I'm going to ask for a very specific ratio. I would like you to write down how many basketballs there are to all the balls. How many basketballs versus all the balls?
There is one, two,
How many are
three,
there,
four,
Matt?
five.
There are 20 balls in total.
There's 7. 7.
Good, I'm seeing ups, ups, ups. Nice work.
7 and 20.
Perfect, okay. Now I would like you to write a ratio of basketballs versus not basketballs. Basketballs to not basketballs.
Wait,
Splendid,
7 more.
splendid. Oh, you guys are oh so smart. SMRT.
Wait. Wait, is it like this?
It's a Simpsons reference from like 20 years ago.
Huh? Huh?
And right now, someone watching this on YouTube is like, oh, that was so satisfying, I got the reference. Okay, so this is going to show you almost the exact same thing, but now it's going to take it into a percent. So check this out. It said 7 of the balls are basketballs. There were 20 total. And then it gives an equivalent to find a percentage. So they did this. They said 7 out of 20 balls were basketballs. So now we want to put this as a percentage. Guys at the back there? Here's how you can put this as a percentage. What's percent out of it? 100. So can you fill that in? 20 to 100?
Times 5.
So what's my percent? 35%. There you go. So 35% of the balls in that picture are basketballs. Then it says, we're going to run through this last one real quick because I'm probably already over time in the video. At a class party, there's 16 boys, 15 girls, 4 adults. Show each ratio as many ways as you can. Boys to girls. So boys to girls is 15 colon 16. Or I could say 15 colon 31, like 15 out of 31 people are boys. Could we put boys to girls to adults? Wait, 3? Can you do it? Can you do it? I know it's written in really small numbers up there, but I'm sure you can. Boys, girls to adults. Oh, I see. You got adults to total, don't you? I like that. She had 430, so this was like adults to the total number of people. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. That was a brilliant expression there. She took a risk, and I said yes, and she goes, really? That was great. You've got boys, girls, adults. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. All right. You're going to start on number 4 today. I will publish which numbers you should complete within the lesson now. You can start with number 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's switch to grade 7. Don't be afraid to ask questions where necessary.